Holiday season. Rick Chambers is in Woodland Hills for us tonight with the heated debate. Rick.
Yeah, Micah, keep in mind the residents only learned about this development proposal at Thanksgiving. So they held an informational meeting here at the church tonight. But residents told me they also want to try to close what they consider a loophole in the law that developers apparently are using to get approval. They packed St. Mel's Church here in Woodland Hills tonight to speak out against a plan to develop the Woodland Hills Country Club.
The only people who are benefiting are the developers. Everyone else is being abused by their greed.
These are some of the 650 homeowners who live in the canyon around the golf course, opposed to the idea of putting nearly 400 mixed income and retail units onto what has been a local green space for over 100 years. Objections range from potholes and traffic and parking, and it's a fire zone.
The fire trucks already can't even get up that street with anyone coming the other direction.
And this will make it worse?
This is going to be a nightmare.
I'm just sad. I'm just sad for our neighborhood. I'm sad for this being where it's going.
What is particularly galling to the crowd is the developers' plans to use AB 2011, an assembly bill that calls for ministerial approval of construction, pushing it through without community input.
The people in the Palisades and the people in Pasadena and the surrounding area are having problems getting permits. These guys can get right in.
They're trying to just kind of fast track it under the table so nobody knew about it and all that stuff, and hopefully the deadline would pass and they go, oh, too late.
And the 90-day process for this plan's future is already underway.
On November 21st, the clock started ticking, and we had Thanksgiving, and we're about to have Christmas and New Year's. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Local Councilman Bob Blumenfield was here at tonight's gathering, and in a recent editorial came out against the development. The question is, will that be nearly enough to stop it? And residents say that if all of this is allowed to go forward, it will set a precedent for developers all around the state of California. I stopped by the country club tonight. The owner told me he didn't want to talk about it. In Woodland Hills, I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you in Hollywood.
We will stay on it. Rick, thank you. Kirk Hawkins in for Vera tonight as we start the weekend.